Y'all see what's going on? I told y'all I was coming. I'm gonna walk y'all through the whole process. The whole process. All right. Now, I am pretty much confident that this live will not be televised. I know how YouTube moves now. But if you are official and you really fuck with the wave, if you are official and you rock with the wave, by all means, post this, share this, get with this. If you are official and you fuck with the wave and you've been here from day one, you're somebody that been rocking with me from day one, by all means, feel free to share this, subscribe to this, hit the Cash App, because you see, for those that have donated and donate, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all see where those donations went. You see where the donations went, right? You see the growth. See, a lot of these other content creators can't show you none of this. That's why this live right here that I'm about to do, the Christopher Columbus live, is to show you growth, right? Growth, man. These guys, they been crashed out. That's why they don't come online and give it up for growth. Because they know they've been crashing out for how long? How long? They invested in, they ain't even invested in this. They invested in motherfucking trickery. You heard they invested in trying to sit in their house. Nah, brother. I got that too. But I don't, that's not my end game. Like, we're gonna get to it, y'all. We're gonna get to it, man. When I go live on StreamYard, I suggest y'all come on the StreamYard. Because the StreamYard is gonna be more suitable. You will be able to see the breakdown. You'll be able to see the breakdown a lot better. Over here, you're gonna be able to hear it somewhat, but not like you need to hear it, because you're gonna need to see the actual, you're gonna need to see the actual visual from where I'm pulling a lot of stuff. Let's see, this is that independent grind right here. Appreciate that. Look, a lot of y'all flying in and out of here because the sauce is too much, man. Don't fly out of here, man. Y'all sit around for hours, fucking with motherfuckers that don't got no motion in life, let alone podcasting and all that shit. Like, come fuck with somebody that is figuring it out, putting it together, got stats, really out here grinding. You heard? Really out here grinding. These guys don't be doing none of these things, man. These niggas sit around all day, every day, looking for a handout. That's what they be doing. They be online looking for a handout, man. And then they be mad. I got the board right here too. I'm definitely gonna be using the board today. I'm definitely gonna be using the board today. So you might wanna stick around. Let me go get my markers now. I'm definitely gonna be using the board. All right, cause now look, check it out. Got the board. I got my markers. Man, I'm gonna be using the board. Now, those of y'all over here, y'all get a glimpse of the board, but maybe they get a glimpse. I can bring the board closer, like this, so they'll see the board too over here. Let's go. Let's get this popping. Let's get it popping, y'all. Let's get it popping, y'all. Let's get it popping. Okay. We are up and going. The board is right there. Y'all can see the board. Hi there. Hi, Carlos. Come on up in here. Matter of fact, look. Let's do it like this. No, I got on this Nike hoodie, but Nike ain't hit us off, man. Nike hasn't hit us off yet, right? So I'm not gonna endorse Nike, right? I had on the Nike hoodie. I just took that off. I'm not endorsing Nike, man. I'm gonna endorse this right here. You see what this is? I'm gonna endorse that, man. Instead of rocking that Nike hoodie, you know, shout out to Nike though. But y'all haven't cut no check yet. Alright, y'all haven't cut no check. But let's get started real quick. Bear with me, y'all. I see I was running around. I didn't even set my StreamYard up yet. I did not set my StreamYard up yet, but I'm gonna set it up now. These guys, they not it, man. They haven't been it for quite some time. This is the Christopher Columbus Crash Out. All right, we are ready to go. Poland in the building. You like AC/DC? Oh, the heavy metal group? I work with a lot of those guys that like them. I work with a lot of those brothers that love them. I work with a lot of those guys. They love those guys. All right. Now, feel free to jump on the StreamYard. The StreamYard is going up right now. in here. You can see the board a little bit. Let me see. Alright. The board is visible. Let me see right here. So the board, I'm gonna have to use this side of the board right here. Alright. But like I said, hit the Cash App up. If you want to donate to the cause, right? This is the Cash App. You know you do have options. Alright, I'll give y'all the Cash App over here. Because this war needs to be funded, right? Especially when you're up against a lot of dry haters. I think I have the most dry haters though. A lot of people secretly be plotting against me. Especially when you're up against a lot of dry haters. I think I have. And not only do I have dry haters, right? Those are people that's in the industry that's connected. But I have niggas that with no emotion. Like if you don't have no emotion and you're hating on somebody from the bottom, that's why you're never growing. You're never gonna grow because it's like, bro, you can't hate on somebody that came from where you came from. But that's why, we're gonna get into that, man. Right? We're gonna break that down. That's the Cash App over there. Feel free. Cash App is up over here. Shout out to my brother in the building already. But watch this, because I got a fire show for you, brother. Fire show for you. We're going to break some stuff down. Like I said, I've been sitting back, right? And I told you the new format is working, but we're going to constantly need the funds. Because this war is being funded now. Right? It's being funded. Here we go. Yes, top of the afternoon. We're going to adjust the mic a little bit. Hopefully the levels are sounding good to you, right? This is the Source Experience, the news by Shanu. Media Marketing Management Consultant Services, man. Growth over gimmicks. Goods over gimmicks. Real deal. Something like Holyfield. But I am a Jones. You know the vibes, man. November 2nd, shout out to this guy right here. He is back. Give y'all a look. Yes, Gold T, original. Dun Dada, Top Shotta. Jihad Tucker. Yes, you see it, baby. November 2nd, Slide or Provide. You know the vibes. But today is Christopher Columbus Day. And I felt like with it being Christopher Columbus Day, Christopher Columbus to some was a hero, but to many he was a thief, a despicable type of individual. A lot of you guys are fit into that category, respectfully. Despicable, thieves, no honor, things like that. So in that, this show today is going to coincide with that. And I want you guys to catch the source. Feel free to share the content, especially if you are somebody who steals the content. There is my guys, Brownie Brown. Yes, Brownie Brown and them had the day off today. They did not do no Instacart, but they're probably most likely this evening, I will have them on deck. But let's make sure you can see. Okay, yes, you can see. what is going on now. Here we go. Let's get to the show. Yes, you heard what he said. I've been watching you niggas steal my ways. Yes, I have for quite some time. But I let you guys do it. You know why I did? Because I knew that you will be Christopher Columbus. And shout out to Christopher Columbus. You can steal all you want, but if you aren't, they not like us. If you're not going to pop out and show niggas, you are just a online crash out. And that's what a lot of you guys are. Online crash outs with no growth, no visibility to show the steps. You have no substance, especially when it pertains to boxing. Some of you guys never been to no fights, but yeah, you come online and you congregate and you love to talk boxing. You love to debate boxing. But where is your wins? Where is your growth? Where are your stats that you do not have? Yes, let's dissect that real quick. Let's just dissect that. Shout out to Bo Mayo, Big Bo Mayo out of Brooklyn. But man, did y'all catch those vibes? Did y'all catch those vibes? Not only did I catch those vibes are very powerful because it sums up the YTC boxing scene. It sums up a lot of you guys that sit on the internet dry hating, jealous, with no motion. How many of these guys do exactly what he said? How many guys are doing exactly what he said? The board is right here today. He said, I'm gonna break it down because everybody can't see the board, but he said the J is gonna be for jealous. These guys are jealous, right? They come online. The F is gonna be for family. They're mad at you for taking care of your family and you're winning and you're doing you, right? J and F, right? What else did he else say? He said these guys sit online and secretly watch you every day. Does that sound about right? How many guys do you know claim to, the I is going to be for ignore? They claim to be ignoring you, but yet, Christopher White, if you're still in here, pay attention to this. They claim to be ignoring you, but when you do things, they follow suit. Now, Christopher White, I'm going to use this over here. This is going to be a soundboard. Do you remember when I first came here and I was in the basement? I had the soundboard, right? This is the soundboard. I no longer use the soundboard, but how many guys did you watch now? They use a soundboard. A lot of these guys were like what Bo Mayo said. They had the J on them. They was jealous, right? But they claimed to be ignoring me, right? But yet, when I brought out a soundboard in the basement here, I'm no longer in the basement, growth. These guys try to emulate that. Are you catching this source? So they fall underneath these two right here. They were jealous, claiming to ignore, but yet they followed the source protocol. And what did my man say? I've been paying attention, watching you niggas trying to steal my moves. 5 heartbeats. Even trying to riff like me, right? You guys was even trying to riff like me with the soundboard and all this other stuff. But the thing that you guys failed to really do was actually pop out and show niggas. Did you guys go to any fights? Did you grow? Yes, copycats, Chris, exactly. Did they grow? No, they have not grown. They have not grown. Mikan, you can slide, brother. It's not about inventing anything. I'm gonna get to you. You're in this also too. Matter of fact, stay in here, Mikan, but unfortunately, you're not gonna be able to hear who you are because you are on the behind the scenes looking like a groupie. If you was over here on StreamYard, you would definitely get to see who you are, right? You are a dry hater. Right here. Here, this is for you, Mikan. This is for Mikan right here. But he can't catch this. I told you, Chris, we are in our bag today. That was for Mikan, right? He said there is 8 billion people in this world. I don't need everyone to like me to win. I'm just going to live my life. I am just going to live my life, right? Now, if you don't like what I do, this is for you, Mikan. By all means, what is my slogan? You do have options. So why do you continue to come around? There are 8 billion people in this planet. I do this for the brothers like Christopher White. I do this for the ones like my guy Gumbo. I do this for the guys who really fuck with the source. Man, am I on fire today or what, Chris? There's 8 billion people in the world, man. By all means, go where you feel comfortable. Go where you are appreciative of what they do. Because you act like you don't appreciate what I do. So please, by all means, slide. Shout out to my nephew. You know the November 2nd term. Slide or provide. Slide. Yes, slide, man. Are you catching the sauce today? Are y'all catching the sauce today? I told you, these guys are not official content creators. They can't fuck with me. They can't fuck with me. That's why they try to do everything in their power to, well, they thought they was frustrating me, ignoring me, all these things. No, you just slide, man. By all means, slide. But shout out to Wallow. That was Wallow 226. Hopefully y'all caught that sauce, right? Let's blow this up. First off, that is my girl Chantel. Chantel the Boss Price. Now let's blow up what she's saying, and we're gonna further break that down. Man, let's stop that. Let's break that down, right? This fits into what this guy that I had to just bounce up out of here, Mike in, right? Did you see what she said about brands? Let's go to brands, right? Remember, I had Jackal Fitness, X that out, right? No longer Jackal Fitness, right? Because I felt like the Jackal Fitness brand was what tarnished. Many people tried to downplay the brand, talk about it, just undermine it. So now we have Sean News, the Sauce experience, right? Sauce, right? So with the Sauce, did you hear what she was saying about Gucci, the different companies and stuff, right? So so a lot of times when you see I was coming online, I was like, yeah, I don't really fuck with those guys, right? I was always saying this guy's a brand killer, they're brand killers. I don't, I might pop up in chats. I'm not sitting on too many panels. If I feel like the panel or the audience doesn't go with what my brand, because at the end of the day, your network is your network, right? So if you're networking with guys who don't have nothing going on, aren't really in the loop, what does that say about your brand? What does that say about your brand? If you're constantly sitting around with false information, or you're sitting around with guys that are just sitting around, what does that say about your brand? What does that say about what you are valued at? Now, see, a lot of you guys sat on here and always talked about Sha News, or thought you was ignoring Sha News. But when we go back to Jackal Fitness, right? And I'm gonna cross it out though, because I'm not Jackal Fitness. But when we go back to Jackal Fitness, which was one of my brands, right? When you branch off from Jackal Fitness, you have Team Spencer, It Don't Make Sense, right? That was from my brand, right? That was from my brand. But let's erase all of that, right? Because that's in the past. That's in the past, right? But that right there, that term, Team Spencer, It Don't Make Sense, before Showtime went out of business, Showtime, right? Major network for boxing at one point. Earl Spencer's oldest daughter said my line. Yes, do y'all remember that? It's all out there. I don't need to pull it up. These are facts. But my brand, that's from my brand, right? But now we fast forwarded to Sha News Boxing, Media, Marketing, Management, Consultant Services, the LeBron James of the game. Who? Jahad Tucker. All over ESPN, right? My brand. So when I come online and I say, oh, I don't need to associate with you people to grow or win, it's because, like what, Wallow just said, there's 8 billion people in the world. I just showed you that they already knew about the news by Showers from Jackal Fitness when they was running with my plays. So, and the beat goes on. So, of course, my brand, I look at it as something. So when I do see people attempt to undermine me or downplay me, you know, will never be good. Will never be good. Because I value my brand like Gucci, Jordan, Gap, Fubu, all these other multi-billion dollar, million dollar brands. See, you guys, on the other hand, don't have no value. That's why you do the things you do and you're not going nowhere. You're not growing, but you come online every day. When was your last win? When was your last win? Hopefully, y'all are catching this sauce today. You know, hopefully, y'all are catching this sauce today. We are cooking. We are cooking. We are cooking. Right? But hopefully you guys are catching this sauce today. He said those niggas are scared to debate. That's all they do is debate, Chris. Debate about what? Why don't they show their growth? Why don't they show their growth? But shout out to Chantel, the boss. That was some gems right there. Oh, this is a little pause right here. Man, that's a little pause right there. That's a little, how about them boys, right? Did y'all see the Cowboys get crushed out yesterday? They got crushed out on what? Jerry Jones's birthday. Damn. Damn. What a birthday gift. To watch your team, right? That's his team. Jerry's the man down there. Jerry pretty much owns Dallas. You know? He owns Earl Spence too. That's a whole nother live, a whole nother day. But he owns Dallas, and his team got crushed. It's like a curse over them. They haven't won nothing since the 90s, right? That's why you see Michael Irvin break down and go crazy. Bring me my ring. Bring me my ring. I want my trophy. And he be breaking down, man, right? Doesn't he break down? Michael Irvin, he be breaking down. Yeah, you see how I bounced that dude up out of here today, bro. I was like, yo, enough of your stupidity. And I hit him off my channel. Cause it's like, bro, we on a whole nother, it's 8 billion people out here, man. You are an obsessed weirdo. And I said I was gonna stop using that word, but it's like certain people that hide on the internet behind channels, yo, you are a weirdo, bro. Like if you don't like me or you don't like what I'm doing, don't come over here. Slide. Slide, you know? But you come over here. And that's like you're a weirdo, man. I don't want to like using that word, but it is what it is, man. But I did him a favor today. Not only did I delete him, I blocked him. So now come back over here underneath another account. Just, you know, emphasizing what I just said about you being strange and doing strange shit, right? Man, this was beautiful right here, man. It's like, man, rest in peace to Luther. We have another interlude right here. Rest in peace to Luther. Let's see. Are you gonna love with me? It's- Never gonna love me. Man. Yes, yes. You know, that was just a rest in peace to one of the greats. Yes, Luther is the man. If you know, you know, right? Luther is the man. Shout out to Luther though, man. That certain music is timeless, right? Just like certain work. When you are one of the greats, it's timeless. Like Luther has since gone on to be with the ancestors, but that right there will never die. That will never die right there. That was powerful, very, very powerful, passionate. You see Dionne Warwick, look, she couldn't even hide it. She's a hell of a vocalist herself, but look at her expression. That's what I wanted to show. And that's what some of these guys and these bitches that sit online, secretly that's how they are about you. But unlike Dionne Warwick, who can express that, they find other ways to express it. Like the brother that I bounced. I had to bounce him. Like, slide, dude. Slide. You just need to just slide, man. Slide up out of here, man. You don't like me. You constantly coming over here. You're a weirdo. Just bounce. Bounce. You do have options. You know the slogan, man. You do have options. Oh, this right here, right? One of these guys to go. See, we showing. All right. Me personally, right? One of those had to go, right? Did you see what it was? We'll pull it back up one more time. We'll pull it back up one more time. We just showed a different side of the Source experience, and I'm about to let my man Christopher White come on. But did you see this right here? You see what I said? The pizza can slide. The pizza can, and that's crazy. I just had some pizza today, in the mix of doing my orders. I had pizza, but listen, one gotta go. For me, right? For me, right? And hopefully y'all are digging the Source, right? For me, I'm gonna break it down. For me, this right here is probably the reason why I'm no longer vegan. Seafood, if you know, you know. I love seafood right here. So that's definitely not going nowhere. Wings. I love me some wings. Good fried chicken wings, lemon pepper, different flavors, jerk, habanero, all that. That's not going nowhere. Now, these two right here, the burger or the pizza. Now, the reason why I probably said pizza, because like I told you, I had pizza today. But this had pepperoni on it. So it just threw me off the pork. But I was like, yo, I could go without burgers too. Red meat and all that, the burger, onion rings. But this right here just threw me off because I seen the pork, pepperoni pizza. I was like, yep, it's the pizza for me. But I had pizza today, so I kind of was a hypocrite. He said the little rascals don't know about that. Nah, they don't, man. They don't at all, Chris. These guys are strange, man. They're strange. They offer no goods or services, man. It's all about goods and services, man. That's where I'm at with it. Let me put that on the board, man. Goods and services, man. Goods and services, man. Something that you guys do not offer. If you're not offering this and you're constantly online and you're trying to get in the way of people that do, right? Goods and services. Now I'm gonna put the link out real quick for my guy. But I was saying I offer many goods and services, and one of them is security. But you're not gonna get me. Listen, I'm not doing no armed security for $250. And the reason why I did my live like this today was just to show my range. Like, bro, I do online boxing like this for $250? Why would I do an arm detail for $250? That's way below my standards. I just did a live the other day when I was consulting my guy, right? Consulting Joe Dini, and I said, yo, when you get all of your qualifications, you tell them 2,500, man. That way they can negotiate you down, but you start at 2,500. You start at 2,500, Joe. I was like, you start at 2,500. You have an armed license, right? And God forbid you have to use your weapon when you go to court. Fees, they're not gonna back you. That's why you charge what you charge, because now your license is going to be suspended. You're going to be in an uphill battle trying to not only get your license back, but you're most likely going to fight a charge, because 9 times out of 10, when you deal with security and you end up having to be security and put in that work, all these so-called tough guys, the thugs, the gangsters, they turn into victims and they want to sue. Some of them even want to get you locked up. So that's why I say $250 is not my goods and services. But Christopher, what's going on, good brother? I'm just killing it. You see what we doing? We in here working. Came in here, gave them one of the professional lives today. Show the growth and emotion. Yeah, trying to, man. Trying to just show different range, man. It's a lot of content creators with no growth, no motion. They just online for no reason. But what's going on, Chris? What do you want to talk about? You have the floor now. I pretty much got my speaking points out. What do you want to talk about, man? You all part of the team over here, Source Productions. What do you want to talk about? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. 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 That's what it was, man. Like you know what it is, man. We are just programmed to think whenever somebody loses a close decision, because that's what that fight was. That fight was a close decision. It could have won either way. But to say it was a robbery, it's like you can't like. But I understand when people bet money, right? They're gonna see how they're gonna see it, man. When you lose money, a lot of people bet on Bivol. He lost. He didn't get the decision, so they're gonna say it was a robbery because they felt like they got robbed. They lost money. They lost money betting on him. But it was like a lot of those rounds, and it's all about what the judges see, right? Me personally, for somebody to say that he got robbed, and then Jihad Tucker, my nephew, shout out to Jihad, lost to Nicholas, what's the name? That was a robbery. That was a robbery. But like I said, that was a close fight. It could have won either way. Bivol's face was all beat up. He was hurt multiple times. He boxed, but it's like, you know what? I don't even agree with Showbiz. But Showbiz says something. And I was like, I don't always see eye to eye with this guy, but he's on to something with this. He was saying how Bivol was pitting, right? Pit, and on his bicycle, pit, right? And he said, yeah, you can't reward that. And I'm like, man, he might be on to something, because Arthur was landing as well, right? And that pit shit that he was doing could not keep Arthur up off of him. It did not keep him up off him. And then, like I said, the championship rounds, he lost all of those to me. That's a pivotal part of the fight, man. 10th, 11th, 12th. It was like he didn't want it, man. That's what lost him the fight. And if we go on Twitter, look, let me pull my Twitter up. Cause I'm done with this right now. And you can see it. Can you see the screen, Chris? All right. I wanna get your thoughts on this too while I go over here to Twitter. Let me get your thoughts on this, right? Because I did this. When goofy shit pops up with people that are worshipped online, they seem to not want to talk about it or ignore it, right? But look, somebody right here, I reposted. This is Miss J Preston. She said, Earl, go home. But let me get your thoughts on this. Yes. Yes. What's your thoughts on this, man? All these other content creators, especially from Texas, they turned away. They're disgusting. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on this, man? Mm. You know what they said? Oh, look, he's in shape. Is he in shape? Is he in shape? He looks like a rapper. He's in shape though. He's in the club flexing, feeling good. Like nigga, you have nothing to feel good about other than the fact that you might be fighting for Honduras. The last time we seen you in the ring, this is the excuses they was making for you, that you was partying, you was high, you was all these things. This is what you are around right now. There's a lot of weed smoking going on in that club and drinking. We're not saying that Earl was doing any of that, but that's what he's around right now. Look at all the smoke in the back of that big buffalo right there. See that big buffalo on the stage? It's a lot of smoke behind him, man. That's not pyroglyphics either. Those guys was in there lighting it up, man. But this is what he's around right now. Nobody's talking about this. But thank you to my sources for getting this to me. And I have more. But I just didn't release it because I was waiting for somebody to get real goofy and stupid, and I was going to drop the ether. But I guess I didn't have to because they know now. They know now that I'm not playing about my motherfucking name no more. So I did not have to drop the ether. But back to what you were saying right here. This is the official score. And shout out to my girl, Christina Poncha, the lovely Christina Poncha. I interviewed her, right? And this is the official time. This is the official scores to the fight. So guys were saying that it was a robbery. But if we look here, right, you see the rounds, right? Bivol basically lost the fight on his own. These are the champion rounds right here. Look, 10. You can see my arrow on, Chris. 10, 11, 12. These are the champion rounds right here, right? Now, guys are saying it was a robbery, right? Bivol was in position to win the fight. This is why you can't say it's a robbery. Look, right here. This judge had him winning. Look. Manuel Palamo, right? He gave him the 7th, 8th, 9th, right? Over here, when you look at Glenn Feldman gave him the 8th, 9th, right? Over here, same thing, 8th, 9th. Now, had he did anything in the 10th, 11th, and 12th, right? One judge had it a draw, right? This judge right here had it a draw. So had he won any of these rounds on Manuel's card, 10th, 11th, 12th, he wins the fight. He wins the fight. He would have had 115, 114. Any of the championship rounds, which he took off. And a lot of people not talking about that, but he basically took off. Now, this skull card right here, had he won any of these right here, the 10th, 11th, or what's the name, this would have possibly been a draw. But now this one right here, now this is probably where they're saying a robbery. This is where they're saying a robbery. Some of the people that's calling it a robbery. Because this card right here, 116, 112. But then, Chris, when you think about it, it goes back to what we were saying. A lot of those rounds, they are swing rounds. So it's all about how you see it earlier in the fight. And that judge right there, 116, 112, what was his name again? Let's get back to his name. Cardina. Hopefully I said that right. He's seen the fight his way, right? See, now some of these rounds right here, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These were all swing rounds. They could have won either way. Because when you look at the other judges, look, one has it there, the other has it there. They were swing rounds. So I don't call it a robbery. But go ahead, Chris. I don't, I don't know if he's questioning that so much, so to say. Did you see that shit that Oscar De La Hoya put out there about him? All of his fighters have been losing. All his main event fighters, his big dog fighters, right? They've been losing. Remember, ever since the what was that? The Super Six. Remember when they had the thing with the Matchroom versus it was Matchroom versus Queensberry. They lost that. But then all of his guys, the guys that he signed, Edgar Berlanga lost to Canelo. Jaime Munguia lost to Canelo, then left, is with Top Rank now. But Jaime was with Golden Boy, Matchroom type. It was like, some sort of a part, but he wasn't a Matchroom fighter, right? But all of the Matchroom fighters are catching L's, the main event fighters. I think the only one he might have left. I know they got Boots, they got Shakur, Bam Rodriguez. But everybody else, the big honchos were catching L's, man. They were catching L's, man. So I think that's more so what it is too. But he's just looking to blame somebody. And why not blame Turkey? Turkey has all the money. Blame the guy with the money, right? Blame the guy with the money. But let me ask you this, man, since you got us on the boxing wave. I'm seeing people saying that Al Haymon is sick, that he's not in good health. How would these guys know this? Like, nobody's ever seen Al Haymon. But now that's the new whisper, that his health isn't that good. Yeah. Yeah, Charlo says a lot of shit, man. Them dudes are goofballs, man. It's like the good thing about it is they're on their back nine. All the goofy fighters, they're on their back nine, man. So they in the second half they will be out of here. Guys like this, shout out to Jihad Tucker and Abdullah Mason. These young guys will be carrying the sport, man, with more dignity, more class, just more awareness, man. It's time to get the dope fiends and drug abusers out of here, man. Out of here, man. Get these fucking fiends out of here, man. These guys are fucking fiends, man. Like, it's enough of this shit, man. Like, goddamn, send them for help. Like, enough is enough, man. These fucking crash dummies, man. Like, this guy always comes out crashing out. Al sick. We gotta make our own fights now. Like, nigga, go find another bottle to drink, man. Get, get your old drunk. Yeah, my wife did this. It's over. You signed a life away. Nigga, sound like you sounded your life away. Get your drunk ass some help, man. You know, like, come on, man. Get these motherfuckers out of here, man. Shout out to yo T Dog. You want to jump on T? T, we on StreamYard, man. T Dog says, "Who is his trainer? Nobody ever sees Al." You are right, T. Nobody ever sees him. And who is his trainer? I think Sweet's training him. Shout out to Uncle Sweet, man. That's his uncle. I think his Uncle Sweet is training him. I don't know. I'm just being funny, man. Don't run back and say, "Oh, yo, Shaw was on live and said Sweet is training him." Who knows who's training that guy, T? Who knows, man? I really don't follow him. It's like I said, people sent me that shit. Yeah, I got some shit. I took it professional, right? If I was all the things that they said I was, I would have posted the other video that I got. I would have posted the other video. You know? And look, this is how real I am, right? If I was any of the things that these scumbags, that's right, you motherfuckers are scumbags. What's up? If I was any of those things that they said I was, I got a video I know I can get paid for. I know I could get paid for. The way people are on this internet, I can get paid for that video. If I put it out and gave it to somebody. Man, I can get paid. I can get paid, man. I can get paid, but I have too much honor, and I know when you do shit like that, it blocks your blessings. Look, you see, I never moved like that in my life, and look where I'm at right now, with no support. I'm in a professional settings doing my live stream, just like any of these big channels. $1 million worth of game, the boxing voice, it is what it is. All of them. I'm just like them. Right? You know why? Because I'm blessed. I never backdoor nobody. I never stab nobody in their back. Well, yeah, I got a video right now I can get paid for, man. I know. Yeah. Always though. Yeah. Exactly. I was about to bring that up. Frank Martin was talking greasy too until he got greased off. Right? Right? Like, come on, man. You know, yo, Chris, why you trying to get me in trouble, man? You trying to get me in trouble, man. You know, these motherfuckers is selling the fight, man. Tank is gonna knock his fucking block off too, man. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. No. Yeah. 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 But you know, it's boxing. You're not gonna knock everybody out, man. You're not. But I see him knocking Lamont Roach's little ass out, man. We ain't, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, he's Lamont Roach is it's another Frank Martin, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the business, man, so I don't want to talk bad. Cause you know they hold that type of shit against you. They be like, yo, nobody watches me. But they be like, yo, man, you was on live, man. Yo, you was down talking the fight, man. You was down talking the fight, man. You know, like, yo, all you gotta listen. I didn't say it. What did Timothy Bradley say though? That's where I'm at with it. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. So what did Timothy Bradley say? I'm in agreements with Timothy. That's all. I'm gonna go. I like what Tim said. If you want to know my thoughts, and how I feel, I'm in agreements with Timothy. I don't think he's a fraud, but I just think matchmaking. Remember, we talk about this, Chris. Yeah, matchmaking. Yeah, yeah, matchmaking. I just said matchmaking plays a great part, man. Tank has some of the best matchmakers in the game, man. You feel me? He has some of the best, man. They know what they're doing, and they know how to program the dummies. You know. So, that's all I have to say. I don't want to say the wrong things, and they be like, yo, man, the source, man, he was over there with Christopher White, man. He said, yo, man, Tank ain't fighting nobody, and Lamont Roach ain't really like that, and I think we just, I think we're gonna see another Frank Martin, man. Remember, Frank Martin was like that, man. Remember, Frank Martin was flinching at the weigh-ins, man, but he was like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. But he was like that, man. You can't, man. Boxing is goofy, man. I'm telling you, man. This shit is crazy, man. This shit is. Yeah, yo, listen, man. Yo, shout out to my man Jamel Herring. Look, hold on. Let me play my man real quick, right? My man right here, listen, I might have to reach out and get Mel and do an interview with Mel. Yo, my man right here beat Lamont Roach up, man. Yeah, my man right there, you know the vibe. Shout out to Jamel Herring. He beat the shit out of Lamont Roach, man. And Jamel Herring, that's my guy, right? He's not hitting as hard as Tank Davis. So what you think Tank Davis is gonna do to him? What you think Tank Davis is gonna do to him? Now, what is experience? I'll tell you what. To be honest, since we're talking about experience, his experience might get him a couple more rounds. That's it, man. He'll know how to survive a little bit, man. He won't flinch. Yeah, he won't flinch and do the other goofy shit like the other guy did. But yeah, man, Tank is gonna roll him out, man. He's gonna get rolled out. Like shout out to my West Coast homies, man. Tank is gonna park him, man. Don't go to the bathroom and miss it, man. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get parked, man. Tank is gonna put him in park, man. you know, it's gonna be one. And I don't like betting on Tank, right? Because Tank pisses me off, right? Like how Tank did, fucking Frank Martin. Like Tank can step on guys much quicker, but he plays with his food. He plays with his food, right? And then when Calvin Ford and them be like, yo, you got to turn it up. Then he turns it up like, no, nigga, do that early, man. Stop the bullshit, man. Stop the bullshit, man. Stop it, man. Turn it up. Get these guys out of there. Because a lot of these guys have no business in the ring with you, man. Get them out of there, man. But go, yeah, man. But go ahead, Chris. Of course. All that good stuff. Yeah, he got all that. Yeah, that's the fight everybody wants to see, man. That's the fight. Yeah, they be going at Shakur hard on Twitter. They be going at Shakur hard. Yeah, he definitely does. Yeah, he see. I hit him up. I hit him up and was like, yo, that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas live with these what we call them, the He-Man woman haters. They get they get hot off of that. I'm like, yo, why you even feed into that shit, man? That's what they want. They want a reaction like that from you. Cause a lot of these dudes, they don't have no emotion. Their emotion is getting you on the internet. If you respond to them on Twitter or a tweet, that's what they love. That's what they love. They love for them to get a rise out of you. All the trolls, they the trolls. And then when they can't get that rise out of you, that's what they say. Oh, they love to call the other people trolls or clout chasers. No, that's what these guys do. Because these guys are running the Shakur out of fight and media type guys and be scared to death. They be scared to death. If they like, yo, Shakur's over there, them niggas that do a pume. Ain't nothing faster than a pume. them niggas that do the road runner. Remember the road runner? I'm showing my age. I'm 45. So I grew up on the road runner. Them niggas that do a meet. Remember the road runner used to do meet? Them niggas that do a pume, fam. You'd be like, oh, yo, all these dudes, the ones that talk about Bud and all these guys, niggas would be like, yo, Bud is around the corner. Yeah, these niggas are pume. Like, what? But online, these niggas that have extra energy, all the crazy shit, man. Them niggas that do a pume, man. Ain't nothing faster than a pume, man. I seen it, man. Time and time again. For the like certain internet dudes do get access and they pop out, right? But when you see them and they pop out, they don't be that internet character. The other guys, I've never seen these guys. Never. These other guys that be online rocking black hoodies and drinking and smoking and getting extra tough on the mic. Hit the link. I've never seen them. I never seen these guys. That's why they always want you to hit a link. Because I think that's how they fight. You know, you hit the link, and you get into an argument with them. That's the rumble right there. They throw their hoodie on and they get extra tough behind their mic. And they'd be like, you know, you fucking faggot and all that. That's their rumble right there. But then when you see them in real life, they be like, oh man, that was just my character. They be an actor. They have an English accent. They're like, oh, I don't even talk like that. What do you mean? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Sauce. Is that really your name? You know, my name is not that. That's my character. I'm only on the internet. That's my character. My real name is Jacobson. All right? I only do this for YouTube, all right? So please, don't come over here with that. I will get the officer. He's right there. You're threatening me. Like, what? Who are you on the internet? That's how these guys are, though, man. But don't hold me, man. What do I know, right, Chris? Well, go ahead, Chris. You got it. I think he's just chilling right now. You know, he took all the PBC's money. Al Heyman is sick. They're saying that they might not be getting back with Amazon Prime or Prime Video. I think he's just waiting to see what's up. Who he's going to get the most money from? Cause you know him. He's Thanos. He just raids planets, their resources. That's all he's doing. I think he pretty much took the PBC Prime budget. That's why the Charlos out here drunk talking about they got to make their own fights because you know Canelo took all the money, all of the money, took it all. You know, that's why these guys don't even have dates, man. But hey, what do we know, right, Chris? What do we know? Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, go ahead, Chris. Go ahead. You got the floor, man. Like I said, I killed it today already. I got my token points out. Oh yeah, it's good. Yo, they started putting a cap on me, man. I was making like $700, man. You know what I'm saying? I was making like seven. Hold on, it's on that phone right there. I can't pull it up. But I was making like seven and some change a week, man. Then they started putting a cap on me. Cause when you were seeing me and Coach Reen and me and Nasiah out there, yo, I was knocking out 3 orders at a time. Cause I would get them to get a cart too. And you know me, I'm not a lazy person. I could move around the store, run around the store. So I was knocking out, I was getting like $60 orders. Now you do the math, you do the math on that, Chris. If I knock out three $60 orders, that's $180 right there alone. Off of three orders. And then you add in the fact when you do these liquor stores, because people order bottles of liquor, and those be like $20, $30 orders just for the liquor alone, a bottle of liquor. And then those people even tip good, because they're feeling good, and man, you bringing them their bottle, they don't gotta drive and get drunk or risk a DWI. Yeah, they throw you a tip more than the order. So it's like that shit was adding up, man. That's what I was telling my partners about this. That's why I had to cut back on this. I was like, yo, I can't be sitting up in here every single day doing this. I was like, it's a good setup that I got now. But I was like, yo, I miss out on money. Because I was like, when you look at the content creators that are doing this, especially the crash out ones, what do they have going on? Nothing. They're sitting around. They're not getting no money. They're just sitting around discussing shit. Remember, I told you this, Chris, and look how it played out. They're sitting around farting. I'm saying? They ain't doing that, man. I was like, yeah, I can't do that, man. I was like, nah, that's not me, man. Oh yeah, that's why I be out here, man. Yo, listen, man. I can't give out all my secrets, man. That's why I don't have time to be sitting online, fucking with niggas with no money or mad, right? I be around the rich people, man. That's why, Chris, I said what I said. What do I look like being a high end? I'm working with high end people, man. I'm not going to no strip club, niggas. Oh, the bitches, nigga, I been getting bitches. What are you talking about? Fuck, I want to sit in the club with a gun on me. Oh, the bitches, the bitch. Like, nigga, I get bitches. I've been getting bitches. What are you talking about? Like, no, I'm trying to get with high end people. You heard what my man Joe Dini was saying with the politicians, and like, nigga, we getting to the money, man. Like, I'm doing a security detail for $250. I make more than that operating the sweepers and the loaders at work. That's backwards. But yeah, we deliver all over, Chris. We be cause you know what the good thing about Instacart is it's everywhere. Like if we pull up to Vegas, right? I could do my Instacart in Vegas. It's everywhere. Yeah, it's everywhere, everywhere. I did that like when we was in June, but I didn't take an order. I was just showing music and showing them. Yeah, we was in when we was in Manhattan. We was at the hotel. Yo, the orders out there were crazy. But I was like, I'm not gonna do no orders out here. Going to Jersey and Westchester County and all that to the Bronx. And yo, it was mad orders out there. And the thing is out there in the city, yo, that shit goes all night long. Like out here where I'm at on Long Island, after a certain point, like 8, 9, a lot of the stores out here shut down. So it's not that much traffic. But out there, man, it was traffic all night. All night. And that's why you see the guys out there getting to it, man. They make good money, man. Make good money with Instacart, man. I've been trying to put people on like, yo, especially when niggas that's just sitting around stagnated, not doing nothing. Like, yo, you can make money. You can make money, man. Like, yo, yesterday, not for nothing, I made over $200, man. I made over. You seen it, yo, Chris? By the first two orders, I had $65. You seen that? It was like 10 o'clock in the morning, 10:30 in the morning. I already had $65. That's with my dogs. So a lot of times when I have my dogs, right, I don't do the big Costco orders. Like you see today, I did Costco orders because I can pack the rod out because I don't have them in there. But when I have them, I don't do the big Costco orders because they in the car. But when they not in the car, I get the Costco orders and kill it, kill it, kill it, man. Yeah, listen, yeah, I was in there. I told you I just had a slice of pizza out of there, man. That's where I ate at. I got the pizza. I do all the samples, man. That's why some of those orders be taking me longer, cause I don't just start the order right quick. I run around the store and get all the snacks and the different things, the shakes and all that shit. Yeah, I do all that, man. I don't discriminate, man. We keep it real over here. We ain't gonna lie. I don't do that, nigga. I be right in there getting all the snacks. Front like knowing damn well I'm in there with an Instacart account doing an Instacart. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to get an order of these. Oh, these are good, man. These are good. Where they at? Oh, they're right there. All right, I'm gonna get me a bag. You know, a little small popcorn and all that shit. Yeah, I'll be man. Listen, that's how I eat, man. I'll be on the move, man. So I get a little snacks in there and shit, power up, and keeps me going, man. Keeps me going. Nah, they blew it up. Mm, damn. Yeah, because you already got the what's in there. When I was there, well, nah, we've been back since. But I remember when Mayweather McGregor. That's when they was constructing the stadium that y'all got there now. I remember that. I was down there. And then when we last was in Vegas, the stadium was up. We rode by it. I wanted to go to it, the Raiders stadium. But I think Jihad and them's gonna be pulling up in a couple weeks. Yeah, he's finishing camp out there. I think they because I think right now he might be there now. He might be there now. He was in Arizona. Nah, Mayweather's gym don't be popping no more. Man, that shit is that is it's like Jeff Johnson, the name the distinguished gentleman. Yeah. Look, the last couple of times we was in Vegas, that gym was dead, man. It wasn't like how it used to be, man. Yeah, you gotta go to Silas's gym. Silas's gym be popping. Bone Adams, Capitiella. It's some gyms out there that you can get some good work. But Mayweather's gym, nah. Mayweather's gym done turned into and I say this respectfully, gimmicks are us, man. Yeah. Yeah, cause now you know what it is, cause it be closed, man. Nobody be in there. Nobody be in there. Um, the last time we was in there, Molly got some work. That's when you see in this video right here. Look. Look, I keep the receipts, Chris. So the people know I'm not lying. Look, we keep the receipts. Look, right here. Look, it was dead though. Look. Yeah, that's Mayweather's gym right there. We was there, Chris. We was there, and it was dead. Shout out to Ladarius Miller. Ladarius Miller was in there. I don't know if he's still with TMT, but he was the only fighter in there at the time. And I was chopping it up with him. He beat my guy, Jamel Herring, former world champion. Ladarius Miller was the only fighter in there working. Him and another European guy that I didn't know. That's why I forgot his name, but he was a pro too. Only two pros was in there, bro. Two pros. Yeah, they was on me and Million Dollar Marley. Cause I had shout out to Uncle Jay. I had the big boy Benz. I was rolling. They was like, look at the wheels, right? They was like, look at the wheels. Yeah, me and Marley was rolling. I mean, we was rolling. I had the big, I had the double nickel. That's what I call it, right? The double nickel. You know what the double nickel is, right? The 55, man. I had the S55, right? With the big wheels on it. Like, look at the wheels, right? Look at the wheels. But yeah, it was dead, man. We had to go all the way across. We had to go to Cabatiella's gym, and then we had to go all the way to Henderson. Nevada. Yeah, there's no work out there, man. It's different. Yeah, the gyms out there are like I don't know, man. It's you know Vegas is a hot and dry type of town. You know where a lot of real work goes down at though, at the Top Rank gym. Everybody be in there. Everybody. Everybody be in there. And that gym is right there off that like little parkway. I'm not too familiar with the streets. I know it when I'm out there. It's right there by the rival store. The rival boxing store is over there too. But the top rank gym is where you get the good work at too. Because see, on the internet, right? The gossip scene, everybody wants to make it seem like, oh, nobody fucks with top rank. Yo, all the fighters be in it. Not just top rank fighters, PBC fighters, matchroom fighters, all the fighters be in there. Whether they want to be on camera or not is another thing. But they all be in there working. They all be in there. So that's the gym. That too. Yeah, that too. Cause that's I heard that's another like basically like a 24-hour um type of facility. That's also a 24-hour facility. But yeah, go ahead, Chris. What you got to say? Yeah, 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 yeah. Man, yo, Ti is what by trade? A rapper slash actor, right? Shout out to Ti. I think Ti was doing ATL Part Two. He was acting when he was saying that he a fighter, professional prize fighter. Have you ever seen Ti fight? I seen him rap a lot of albums and act in movies, but I've never seen him fight. Yeah, so that shit sounds good, right? A lot motherfuckers could say anything, especially when it pertains to fighting, right? But if I haven't seen you fight, or there's nobody co-signing you saying, "Yo, nah, yo, Tip gets busy, yo, shit." I was over there at the Swanee Swifty. I seen Tip whoop on like five guys. Now, I haven't heard that about him, but I do know when I go down south and I go to the Swanee Swifty, and they be like, "Yo, you heard that new Tip album? That shit's fire." You know? So I don't think he would have did anything with Mayweather, man. Yeah. Well, if a man knocked off your woman, you gonna want to pull up on her, man. Especially that's his wife. They're still together, so he probably did want to do something, but I don't think he would have been able to do anything. That's what I'm saying. That's his wife. The man knocked his wife off alleged. We gotta say alleged. Let's clear that up. Alleged. So of course you want to fight, man. You know, and any real man would want to fight. If another man knocked his wife off, of course, you gotta fight. But can he do something in the fight? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, well, he pays like he weighs, man. I need to try to find some of them women and get them on him, man. You know, pimping ain't easy, man. I'll bust a bitch on the track. Shit, she can lay on the floor. That's a come up, man. You know, that's a come up, man. But that's alleged. We gotta say that's alleged, all alleged, right? Because you know they're trying to get my channel shut down, even though I'm not monetized no more. These niggas is sick, Chris. These old YouTube niggas with no motion is sick, man. You know, little old me, I intimidate them, man. Cause they see they know debating is opinionated, right? And they know my opinion comes with stats. I'm not gonna get up here and speak on nothing that I don't know. Like when I talked about Boots Ennis going to Matchroom and what happened, he went to Matchroom. That's because I was talking to people. I'm not gonna get up here and speculate. This was most of these content creators, they have no motion. You could just look at their panels and look at the comfortability of the people that they're talking with and know how far up the food chain their conversation goes. You know, right there. It's just like, yo, man, I was over there, I was just saying, and he was like, who? Who did you get that from? Yeah, man, it was Blue. Blue was riding around in a circle, and he was over here, and he said that, oh, him. You got it from the guy that's riding around, right? That when the fight goes down, he's doing a fight party. He's not even at the fight. Oh, come on, man. This is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing now. Yeah. All the time. He's very reserved. He's very reserved. Yeah. Bro, man. They're not boxers are crazy, bro. I tell this to people all the time, man, Bud is crazy, man. Bud is crazy, man. Bud is crazy, man. All Jihad is crazy. Marley's crazy. Joe Dini is crazy, man. These niggas they not all there, man. And see, these niggas that sit on computers all day, you niggas are geeks. And then you want to talk to a motherfucker that's a little off. See, the reason why I get it in with the fighter, because I'm a little off. And they know that. We speak the same language. They know I'm kind of slow and retarded too. That's why they like me. But you niggas is geeks. You niggas ain't warriors. You can't fight. You can't fuck. You don't do nothing. But just sit on the internet hating on niggas that do. Oh man, look at you. Nigga, look at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at you. Yeah, but man, Bud is crazy, man. Shakur is crazy. These niggas, Tank is crazy. I remember Tank is crazy, man. You know, these fighters are crazy, man. They don't have it all, man. You know, just shout out to cousin Buddy McGirt. These niggas is crazy. Anybody that'll get hit upside the head for a living and make money, you're crazy. Yeah, yeah, of course. Oh, Meldred Taylor. Meldred Taylor. No, at all. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shout out to WCS. Dan, WCS was in the chat over here. I didn't even see you. Salute WCS. Go ahead, go ahead. I'm listening to you. I didn't even see WCS over here in the chat, man. Damn, the behind the scene camera done froze, man. Yeah, the WCS was in the chat. Yeah, all the time. Yo, look at Riddick Bowe and Evander Holyfield. These dudes are shot, man. Even James Toney. Like these guys are fucked up, man. These guys are fucked up, man. You know, people don't understand that shit, man. These guys take these guys take more punishment. They take more punishment, trying to become the big time fighter. And a lot of them never make it to that status, man. A lot of them never make it to that status. They get derailed before they even get to that status, man. You know? Shit is different, man. But the typical program fan, they don't get that shit. The niggas that sit online and debating and sitting around talking boxing, they don't know that shit, man. All they doing is sitting around farting. Niggas ain't even outside, man. Niggas ain't even outside, man. Niggas be online with a story. Yo, man, yeah, man. I was down there on Myrtle in Bushwick. And yo, I remember, back in the day, man, I went to the gym and yeah, Mike Tyson rolled up in his Rolls Royce. He had like 8 Muslim bodyguards. And these niggas be killing me, man. Yeah, these niggas really be killing me, man, for real. They gotta stop that shit though, man. They gotta stop that shit, man. For real. But yeah, prayers to Al Heyman, man. I know he was taking care of his mother and all that. Hopefully he's all right. Shout out to this guy on the t-shirt, Jihad Tucker. I told y'all, I want to throw this in y'all faces too, right? A lot of y'all didn't want to support the movement, but as you can see now, Jihad does not really need you guys that didn't want to support him because of me. Jihad has been on a world tour, Houston, Atlanta, Arizona, Vegas. Many people, important people, not YouTube content creators with no motion, disguised as fake boxing fans, have been reaching out to him. And you see him networking and doing collabos with my man Eli, Yachty Gang, and all of that, right? So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. And for you guys that thought by not supporting him, you were stunting his growth. As you can see, this is the merchandise. November 2nd, Slide or Provide. We will have some more merch. It's just growing, man. And hopefully you guys will get to some fights. Maybe towards the end of this year or start your year off next year and go to some fights. Chris, do you want to close us out? Go ahead, Chris. You my guy. You have the floor, man. I just like to record all my stuff. We doing it big, man. We here, we there. The sauce has grown, man. Go ahead, Chris. Close us out. Mm. No, thank you. Listen, before you finish, let me say thank you because all of this that is going on, whether it is this studio room that I got, this equipment that I got, and this glow that I got, part of that is because of you. So let me thank you. But hey, what do I know? I appreciate you, my brother in the forge. But go ahead. I could not let you get off the show without thanking you. Man, man, exactly. And shout out to you. This is my guy, the executive producer. For those of y'all that be jealous of my workout videos, this is the executive producer you're speaking to right here, Christopher C.W. White. He recommended these, and I'm giving them to y'all now. And for those of y'all that feel some type of way about it, go out there and do some exercises then. Don't you know what I'm saying? Do some exercises. Y'all was mad at the boxing content. Now y'all mad at the workout content. Make up your mind. You're gonna be mad at the food content too? Like you mad when I post my catfish and clam strips and shit like that? And like, come on, make up your mind. What are you mad about? Are you mad about the boxing? Are you mad that I'm eating fish? Are you mad that I'm working out? Like, make up your mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Yes. Salute, man. Appreciate you, Chris. Shout out to my brother CW, Christopher White, always supporting the movement and the motion over here, man. But hopefully you guys appreciated this sauce. Um, we're about to get up out of here and wrap this up. But like I said, I'm gonna throw some steroids on this, man. So y'all be on the lookout for the views, right? That's what you guys always talk about, the views, right? This is the Source Experience. The news by who? By Shaw News. But hey, what do I know? Got it. You know you what? You know what's the saying? You know you what? Do have options.